Right, this is Strouden Park over in Bournemouth. This building here, I've never been inside. This looks like an old pavilion. It's possibly 1940s, around that date. You can see you've got a set of change rooms there, and at the end there are some toilets. I've never seen these ones open myself. There's a few people around. It's quite difficult trying to film properly when you've got people around, because I don't want them to stare at me, but you had the men's there, but you can see some low level overflows which indicate I'm not missing too much. Try and look around the side, they've got the ladies there. See, it's all locked. Yeah, I've never seen this building open, but if you look here you might see, try and zoom, high level overflows on the side. I believe there's a cast iron in there. Try and have a look. Now I've seen the light on in there, it's a bit faded, I couldn't really see inside, but you might be able to see it from here, just work it out. I'll try and zoom. Down there, just there, it's clearly a cast iron. Now inside that building, when I saw the light on, the walls didn't look painted and it had like some sort of pipework. I think it's a duct, I think they're concealed, so it must be a very, very early concealed. As if you look out the windows, you can see they're quite large windows on the outside. There's a smaller window next to it, so I don't think you'll have a large window looking directly into where a toilet is. A large window there, the small one there. I reckon the toilet's in there, and the large window's inside the duct, so it's quite unlikely that there is actually a toilet in the duct. Obviously it wouldn't be if it's concealed, so I reckon it's a very early concealed setup. Now over here they've got a sign that doesn't say when this recreation ground opened, but it mentions that this area was undeveloped until about the 40s or something. Over there you might see a few gravestones. That's the Strouden Park Cemetery. They've got shires in there. Still there, I've just carried out an inspection. That's safe for the time being. So here's the sign. It says Strouden Woods on the sign. I believe he mentions here it was still marshland in the 40s, so my guess is that building might have been built perhaps in the late 40s, maybe in the 50s, so it'd be quite an early concealed, I think. I've never seen it open, but I wouldn't mind going inside there sometime. I mean, I managed to get inside quite a lot of the places I've wanted to see for a while, so I think it is quite possible. Just maybe have to get onto the council. There's a number on that sign as well to read. Maybe see when they take when the building's in use, but it's pretty quiet today apart from the occasional dog walkers. Now they ain't really bothering me, but it's just sort of like when I'm standing around waiting for people to disappear, it makes me look a little bit dodgy, which is something I'm not too keen on. When one person leaves, somebody else comes in. It's always quite difficult to get outside shots in these sort of areas. Obviously being a Sunday as well, it's you know, people tend to come to these places, but so yeah, there might be concealed cast irons, but I'm not sure. But it's certainly a cast iron, unless I'm looking at a completely wrong thing. So yeah, so that possibly a duct there, and not sure what would be through there. There's another high level overflow up there, but I can't quite see inside that one. There's a bush in the way. So yeah, I'll try and work on this building. See those windows there, there's different age to that window. These are quite clearly the original ones, whereas these windows look a bit later. They've got different hinges on them, look more like they're from the 70s. So this brickwork looks very slightly different, which indicates that it might have been an extension built on. The A to Z map dated to 1995 reveals there are public toilets here, but I don't think they're open too often. Well, I think the coast's clear, so what I'll do is I'll try and get behind this bush, see if I can look up there, See, I can't see anything myself, so if I can't see it, I don't know if my phone would, but there's a high level overflow there. There's no low level ones. So yeah, hopefully I'll get in there one day. Managed to do everything else. Yeah, you can literally still see it wherever it is. Still in there. So yeah, I'll try that one day.